What's up, my friends? Camiel Daamen, your online Ableton certified trainer. And today I'm making a little fly on the wall music production live stream where I'm going to make some music and I'm going to use only the Lessons Alive one-shot pack, which is a sample pack that is going to be released soon on my website. And let's take it for a little test drive. It's going to be available. It's all one-shots. It's like lots of synths. It's really nice, some effects, which is cool. You can never have enough effect sounds. Drums, got like lots of shakers. So we're gonna see everything in action. We got lots of bass shots. I'll be throwing these in simpler, and this is gonna be just like a production from scratch. So you can see, maybe you can learn a thing or two. If you're a beginner, you might wanna watch this. It's nice to see how something is made from scratch. Let's see where it goes. I'm just gonna have some fun and make some music. And this is always shared in the dojo. The full version is always available in the Lessons Alive dojo. I do this every month. And in the dojo, you can watch everything back if you're the purple belt. Sometimes I also make it available for the blue belt tiers. Check out all the tiers in my Patreon. The community is super nice. We have a bunch of really, really excited people that are just as excited as me about music production, which is good because otherwise, what's the sense of doing it? And yeah, I'm going to be making something from scratch. I don't know how far I get. Maybe I make a full track, maybe I make a half a track, maybe I just end up making just a loop. But I hope it's going to be insightful. I'm going to use only one-shots here from my pack, maybe with some other sounds, maybe some other plugins. If I'm looking for something else, but I'm going to mainly use the sounds of the pack to see, just to test out the pack. So I've got a bunch of kicks here, and this is the one I chose to start with. Why not start with just a kick? And for the bass, I can delete my normal sub-boom bass. This is my template. I'm not going to use the hardware also, so boom. Away with the hardware, and I'm just gonna put like let me put the do I have my master thing? I always put a little bit thing on the master just to have like some good volume. And let's just start with like a little simpler here. Boom. And now go to the sounds, see if we can take a nice bass. Ooh, I like this. It's all C2, so it means if you play C, you play C. Handy. Oh, capture. Boom. If you don't know, if you play something and you haven't recorded, you didn't press record, you can always press this capture button. It is nice. I liked that last one. So it's like bum, 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 bum. Sounds a little bit like classic house, Oh, what happened there? I played it wrong. I want to play it again. So we're going to go again. And then capture. Oop. Take it here. Stretch it out to the beginning. There we go. Now it's better. Command A, Shift Command U to go to quantize. 1/16th and put it on auto. Oop. There you go. There you go. So bum bum bum. This one is a little bit soft. Whoop. Always correct your notes, There you go. That's enough. So now we got this, and I always like to listen to it properly to see if everything is really, really good. Like the length of the notes, if they're loud enough. That sounds good. So I'm going to copy this whole bunch, duplicate. And maybe these guys on the beat. Because the bass, I don't really like to swing too much, Well, you can swing it, but the notes should be really touching the grid for me, at least. It's not like, what I say is always true. But it's like a rule of thumb that I like to use. maybe I not always put them on, but now it's nice because I always sometimes they clash a little bit with the rest of my sounds. Here we go. Bum, bum, dun, 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 dun. Nice. Little reverb. That's cool. All right, let's get the hi-hats in. Whoop. There we go. What do I have? Ooh. Oh. Let's do one louder, one softer. Whoop. There we go. Ta 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 ta. Whoop. Nice. Okay. All right. Another one. Let's layer that one. Right, so you get like two, and this one also one louder, one a bit softer. Is it? That's not the same one, right? Yeah, no, 36. Okay. Because usually when you have it without, and then you get like, that means like it's an extra layer. So if you do like, I always like to have two sounds, like the similar like upbeat. That means like if I would duplicate the time, Command Shift D, and I would bring it in. Watch what happens when you bring in the second high. It's like the track goes into the next level without you doing too much. Right? It's like just this extra hat. You might want to watch a little bit the volume. We're gonna take the and also a little bit of reverb. You see, I have the small, medium, and big verb and two delays. I always have my return tracks filled with this. Just Ableton reverbs. I can use fancy reverbs too if you want. I just use Ableton stuff because I'm an Ableton guy. No, but I sometimes use other stuff. But I like Raum from Native Instruments, or I like this lexicon things. But for now it's good. Okay, let's get some shakers in the place to make like a little bit of or maybe a 909-ish kind of sound. Let's see. Oh. Could be also nice to do. Let's see. Just roll with the idea, Camiel. It's like, well, try this. It's actually not a shaker. It's going for a shaker, but the shaker didn't end up being the shaker guy. So I'm not going to duplicate the hi-hats one more time because I have the same. I made all kits from these Lessons in Life hats. So if you wonder what these things are, these are also from the one-shot pack. I did a little bit of pre-work, guys, because I didn't want to bother you how I made my template. So maybe we can make a little, you see, I use the swing 16, 66, 100 timing, 100 global, boom, works really nice for some swing. So if I make like some, oh, that gives it a really nice groove, give it like that. Maybe not there, or maybe one in here too. Oh, nice. All right, so you duplicate this. That's cool. Oh, too much. If this happens, if you're a beginner and this happens, you do Command Z. And now you're like, hey, but now I can scroll left and right. I don't want this. You can always right click and crop clip. So you can select the section that you want, which is this, not to the right, and then you do like crop clip. Always works. Then now you can zoom out. You're not out of bounds, so to speak. Cool. We got like nice. And remember, without the reverb. Gives a nice vibe. This is a really short reverb, really nice. All right, time for the clap, guys. Building this beat here. Ooh, that's long. Ooh, let's try a short clap. See? Oh, nice. And then here we do like a little whoop. A little bit louder. Perfect. And then whoop, take all these guys. We duplicate them. Boom. And here in the end, we do whoop, put one there. You know, it's also nice. And then we have a whole, and then we do it one more time. And in this one, in the end, we do tak tak tak. We do it like a little bit. You know, it's free. I always say to my students, it's free. Don't worry. You know, nobody's going to send you an invoice for using too much claps. And then this one gets a little bit different color because it has a different ending, right? So now the whole thing is like. Right, cool. But I'm not happy with the sound. Yeah. I really like to go 909-ish. Maybe this one, but then together with the other one. Nice. So now we have like 2 layers, right? This is a really nice way. So again, this is like a drum rack filled with all the claps from the one-shot pack. But then, you know, if you have like a note, you drag it out holding Option, you get like an extra layer. So you have now 2 clap layers. So if I mute all these, so we have this one. And we have this one. And together they are Captain Clap. Right? Nice. Good. All right. Fixed. All right. Percussion. We also have percussion. Let's see. What do we have? Oh, that one is really long. Oh. Who put those chimes in the spec? This one. Oh, stop. A good way to stop it is to put it on classic and kill the release. Ooh, that one is nice.